Hi, this is Olga from Wholesale Warehouse, New York. There are two main approaches to selling more wholesale products. One approach is based on finding more customers to buy your products, and the other approach is based on selling more products to your existing customers. While both approaches can produce positive results, I would like to focus on the later sales approach. The reason why I would recommend that you attempt to sell more of your wholesale products to your existing customers is because they already have a business relationship with you and therefore will be more receptive to purchasing merchandise from you. It definitely takes a lot more effort to constantly search for new customers than to sell more merchandise to customers that are already buying from you. When a new customer first discovers your business, they might not be ready to make a purchase yet. But a customer who is already shopping by you, whether they are online or in your physical location, is ready to buy. And if a customer is already actively buying by you, they are indicating that they are willing to transact business with you. That is actually what the lifetime value of a customer is referring to. Is it's the anticipated value of all the purchases that the customer will be making from you. In other words, there is an associated corresponding value to the purchasing power of a satisfied customer. And once you have a satisfied customer, you'll have an easier time in selling more of your merchandise to him or her. This does not mean that you should not be looking for new customers, since it's only natural that your existing customer base will fluctuate based on various factors. People might decide to shop by your competitors. Their fashion tastes might change. They can switch businesses or simply not have a need for your products any longer. So, yes, you should always be searching for new customers because you need to replace the sales that are lost due to customer attrition. On the upside, your existing customers already have a good relationship with you and you know that they are interested in the merchandise that you are retailing or wholesaling. One of the reasons why your current customers will be willing to purchase more of your products is because they are familiar with your wholesale merchandise. They know that they can benefit from them and they enjoy doing business with you. I would like to show you the mathematical potential of this strategy. Let's say on average you have 10 regular customers that shop at your dress boutique in a given week. You might also have an occasional new customer shop by you, which is great. But for this example, let's focus on the revenue potential of the customers that shop regularly by you. On average, those customers spend 200 each by you. That is total 2000 of sales per week or 104,000 a year. Now look, what happens if you can sell only 40 more worth of merchandise on average to each of those customers? Your weekly sales will now average 2,400 or 124,800 for the year. That's an extra 20,800 of sales just by getting each customer to spend 40 more. Now imagine what would happen if you encourage your customers to spend an 80 a week. Your annual sales would now be 145,600. I can imagine what you might be thinking. Okay, it sounds great. But how do you actually encourage your customers to purchase more merchandise from you? There are various honest and straightforward approaches that you can use. Tip number 1. Offer an additional price discount on any additional items that they purchase. So, if your customer is purchasing a dress for 100, you can offer her an additional dress for 95. While your profit margin will be less on the second dress, you will still have increased your profit on the overall transaction. Tip number 2. Increase the variety of merchandise that you carry. If you have a high-end dress boutique, you might consider also carrying costume jewelry, designer shoes, fashion accessories, and brand name clothing. This way, customers can purchase additional items when visiting your boutique. Tip number 3. Offer products bonuses based on a larger quantity purchase. For example, you can give your customers a complimentary pair of fashionable earrings when they purchase 3 or more dresses. You should actually look for closeout merchandise which you will specifically use as bonus for your customers. If you have been to my New York wholesale warehouse, you know that I always like to give my customers bonus closeout items with their purchase. It helps them since they now have items that they can enjoy a very high margin, since they didn't have to pay for those items. And it helps me develop a long-term business relationship with my customers as well. These tips can be implemented for both brick and mortar and online stores. They can also be implemented on the wholesale levels as well. Please visit our wholesale warehouse in New York.